shit's given. No shit given. No shit's given. We don't care what you think.
Welcome to No Shit's Given. I'm Chris.
I'm Ben.
Let's talk about it.
What is it, man? I haven't seen you in weeks.
Kid number 2.
Congratulations.
Yep. 2 and done. That's what they call
Two
it.
and done.
2 and done.
So you
Chris.
finally figured out what happened. There's a direct cause to that.
I know.
Okay.
And I still want that part.
Well, yeah, but you could do it without having that side effect.
Scissors. She would kill me. I want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking more testosterone.
More testosterone.
That's what I'm thinking.
Just make it don't work.
Yeah. Go to the doctor and say, hey, my wife won't let me get snaked. Can you prescribe me a lot of testosterone? I don't think it's going to work.
I've managed to have a lot of sex
Yeah.
and still not get snipped. And to not have any kids. I cannot imagine a world where I could deal with that.
No, yours
now.
are out of the house.
Yeah, gone. I mean, we're doing so many other things. I can't picture it.
Yeah, you'd be right back into it again. Little ones. Screw that.
People say like you get to relive some of the first things again, and that's really cool. That's really cool. But no, I'm all set on that.
No.
I like sleep.
This is old enough, man.
Yeah.
I'm old enough. I'm done. That's it. But
So how's the hospital and all that?
that went good. I hate hospitals.
Yeah.
So they sent us in the day we were having the baby. We got to come in the morning. Last time with the first kid, we had to come in the night before. That sucked because I had spent 2 nights now.
You're right.
Hospital. So we went in 6 in the morning. They started pumping her full of drugs. Not happy fun drugs, but the ones that bring the baby.
Yeah.
And then they broke her water at like 8, and we had the baby at 1, and her labor sucked ass. Her epidural failed.
Well, shit, that was still pretty short though, all
Yeah.
things considered.
Yeah, but she was in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And they were about
I
to-
can imagine that would be.
Yeah, and she screamed enough. They were finally bringing her different drugs.
Yeah.
And well, because they put fentanyl in the
In the epidural?
in the epidural. That's
Oh, shit.
fentanyl. And the doc, well, one of the anesthesiologists came back and he's like, okay, you pumped. He's like, this is 10 times what you're getting from that. So if this doesn't work, that did not work. So she was yelling and screaming.
Yeah.
And so they were about to put a different drug in her IV. Mm-hmm. And she was in a ton of pain, screaming. And the doc's like, well, the head nurse there, she's like, let's wait. I'm going to get the midwife and we're going to check. And the midwife came in. She's like, nope, baby's here. And so 5 minutes later, we had a kid. So pushing went better. She was, I didn't get yelled at because I didn't tell her just one more.
Yeah.
good.
Learned a few lessons in the first try.
Yeah, but she did way better.
Yeah.
Like, she wasn't half-assing it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, this time she was all business. Last time she was like fucking around.
Yeah. I don't want to. I know what this is. We're just gonna get through it fast.
Yeah, hopefully she doesn't see this episode.
Yeah. You better hope. You better hope so.
But yeah, no, it was great, man. She's a beautiful little
Good.
baby girl. And
Good.
Everything's good. Yeah.
There goes that. You wanted an ugly one. You're already beat right off the
Yeah,
bat.
she's pretty freaking
Yeah,
cute.
I figured
she's
she
cuter
would
than
be.
he was.
Yeah.
He looked messed up when he was born, man. She's pretty cute.
Good.
Yeah, and they get cuter. They're all weird when they're first born, but yeah, they get better.
Super.
Yeah, how was your drive?
Not bad.
No?
No, the traffic wasn't bad,
Yeah.
all things considered. No big slowdowns or anything. It's funny, while I was down in Florida, everybody we were talking, podcast came up.
Yeah.
And they're like, what's going to be the next thing? I'm like, I don't know. It's going to be kind of weird. Because, like, you got a new life coming in, and I'm down there because
You
we
got a
have a life
funeral.
going out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my grandmother passed away, and it was unfortunate, but also not the worst thing in the world, given the circumstances that were surrounding it.
Yeah. How old was she?
93, I
she had a
believe.
good life.
Yeah, she had a
long
fantastic
life.
life.
Yeah.
It's more. It's not so much the death as what's left behind.
Yeah.
And so there's lots of that to deal with.
Lot of stuff to deal
My
with.
grandfather's still here at 96.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's tough on him.
Yeah. So he's doing real well with it. We went and obviously spent a couple days down there, and it's tricky when he's already to the stage where he wants to talk about it.
Yeah.
But it's still on the edge, so like it's barely controlled not crying while I'm telling you this story.
Oh,
And
yeah, it's
so
tough.
you have to take it and not cry.
Yeah,
Because if you cry, he'll feel bad and then he'll stop talking to you.
yeah.
And he needs to get through it, and everybody's got to talk it out and do what they do. But like reliving the last moments 3 times in a row, like.
Did she pass at the house with him?
Yep.
Oh, that's
And it was fortunately, I mean, hospice was there. Everything went.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So their nurses were there. And
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
That's
everybody was prepared.
good. Oh, okay. It wasn't just like he rolled over in bed.
No,
Okay,
no.
good. Yeah.
No, they were. She was past that, so it's good that chapter is over.
Yeah.
But it's like I said, it's what's left behind, and now like I'm looking at him and 96 years old, lived a healthy, good, clean living life,
Yeah.
invested and did his money the right way.
Yeah.
Is living into the mid 90s with enough money to support himself, and he's literally just paying the punishment for being alive.
Yeah.
For doing an awesome job at life, you are suffering through like his medical insurances and stuff like that. Like there was such an issue trying to get her home paid for, or her nurses in home paid for,
With Medicare.
or any
Yeah.
insurance. And he had good insurance from
Well,
Niagara Mohawk, and
If you need
well,
long-term care insurance.
right, but it's
which
the
is
trick of it
stupid.
is that you got to come off your money,
Yeah.
and
Well, yeah. If you want to get the free stuff, you can't have any money. But I'm hoping to have enough money saved when I'm his age that I just pay for it myself. I don't have to worry about it.
it's
That's the hard
ridiculous.
part.
You
Yeah.
can't, and he's got money.
Well, you'd have to pay for a nurse. What I'm saying is, you got to pay a full-time nurse. So you're looking at like $100,000 a year to pay for a nurse. So your investments better be making you
A lot.
a lot of money.
Yeah, and he did really well, and he's been very proud. Has never lived off the system.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to, et cetera, et cetera. And where my mother is learning basically how to work with governmental software in order to try and secure the little bit of VA benefits he's entitled to.
Yeah.
They finally get through that hoop, and like you're on the verge, you might be able to get some of the money you're fucking entitled to because you served our country and put your life at risk.
Yeah.
But we're gonna make you jump through a bazillion hoops, and not just you, your family, because let's not forget he's 96,
Yeah.
and he's not gonna get on the internet and figure this out himself.
Yep.
So who's got to do that? My mother. So she's got to learn all this, and then your wife just passed away. We're sorry to hear that. Here's a whole change of everything.
Yeah.
Because now we're not going to give you as much money because she's not there.
Yeah.
Even though you were entitled to all the money in the first place. So navigating all that, just watching the last few years just kind of unfold, and you think about it, he's struggling through all this now, trying to navigate, and who's left?
Yeah.
Though now, literally, like the only person he really knows other than my mother is gone.
Yeah.
I've thought about it, like, I joke with her all the time. You may have a similar joke. My brother has one kind of with his wife. Like, our only purpose in life, really, is to make sure she gets up tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Whoever she is, significant other, like, that's your job in life. And you don't have anything higher than to make sure that my wife is alive tomorrow morning. If you don't have that,
Yeah. Now I've got 3. I got to make sure to survive.
But essentially you'll be in the same boat as me someday, way down the road for you. But like that's the only job I got is make sure Mariah stays alive.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have that motivating factor
Well,
anymore.
that's why a lot of spouses pass shortly after.
My other great grandfather passed within 24 hours.
Yeah.
Like she passed away in the middle of the night. They woke him up for his coffee because they were in the same nursing home room. They woke him up for his coffee. She says, Helen passed away last night. He says, I know. And that was the last thing he ever said. And at midnight that night, he was gone.
He was gone. Yeah.
So that was half the reason we had to make a trip down there, honestly, was when I left for Christmas. I was prepared to never see my grandmother again.
Right.
We knew that was coming.
Yeah.
That was not going to be the last time I was going to see my grandfather.
Right.
And now we got 4 months where I'm going to be down there again. I'm hoping that wasn't the last time
Right,
I saw
you're
my
hoping he
grandfather.
makes it,
But if
yeah.
it was, like we had a good moment.
Yeah.
But it's concerning. And it's when things like this happen, there's a lot of stuff. Like I'm realizing life passed him by and he didn't see it.
Yeah.
Like the world changed so much in 90 something
Oh
years.
yeah, it does. It tends to do that.
It does,
Yeah.
and it didn't, and he didn't ever catch up with it. So he's got like the basics. The internet works because we tell him it will work,
Right.
not because he understands
Yeah.
that that's how it
Well,
works.
don't worry, you'll be in that boat someday.
Well, like it dawned on me while I was down there for this trip because, like, my mother, I'm dealing with her, and she is behind the curve on technology. She tries to tell you that she's on the curve, but you're not. You're not on the curve, and that's okay. It's understandable. I'm not on the curve either.
yeah.
But you're further ahead because we're in the next generation ahead. We believe online banking works.
Right. Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
she still wants to do it out on pen and paper
Yeah.
and check the work and gets mad because the internet doesn't work like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but even us are behind on online banking because we learned how to do checks.
Yeah.
Well, when we were learning how to do checks, they were already all
I
doing
still
online
write
bank-
checks.
We have to sometimes too, just to make a paper trail.
Well, no, I mean, I write some because I like getting them. I'm slowly transitioning to all direct
Right.
withdrawal and all
Right,
that
and
stuff.
we're not there either. But you know, they're the rest of the world
Yeah.
was already online banking when we were learning about it.
Yeah, yeah.
And so we're behind, and it will happen to us too, especially with the speed of which everything is happening.
Dude, look at the last 25 years.
That's my point. Like the
Yeah.
cell phone technology, camera technology.
There wasn't even iPhones then.
Right. You know, I remember dial-up phones.
Yeah.
You know,
I remember rotary phones.
right. That's what I meant. Dial up. So, you know, the technology is moving fast, and it's almost a curse of being old that you're going to be left behind.
Yeah.
And when you really think about the elderly population, like there's a lot of them, and there's only so much grandkids and children can do to help keep it going along. But they end up, if you do well, you are punished for it at the end.
Yeah.
You know, he would have been better off paying his house off early and then just straight going to the system and letting my mother take his pension.
Yeah.
So that way he didn't have anything to report, because then they would have had better care. Florida,
Yeah.
I don't understand it. It's not like New York, but Florida is shit as far as
It's actually better.
the health care is better. The service is terrible.
No, what I'm talking about is estate is better. You don't lose everything if
Yeah.
you go into assisted living and stuff.
Well, he had to
your
be
stuff's protected better.
he had to be out of most of his assets 5 years before she actually got
I
sick.
think you don't lose your house though.
Yeah, I don't.
New York, you will.
Yeah, I know that. That's why my house will be built by or owned by one of my children when it comes time. We're going to be broke.
I'll be out of New York by by the time that happens.
If I can drag my grandchildren out of here, then maybe I can go. But
I had a fake text about somebody. Well, I don't know if it was fake. I just assume it's fake. About somebody who buys houses, wants to buy your house. Hey, if we were to buy your house, is there a price? There's definitely a fucking price.
Yeah.
I got a price in my head right now. If you offered me, I'd be, see ya. I'll go build a little cabin on my land and send my wife to Florida. Like real quick.
yeah, I don't know. I know we're not going to have the assets and stuff that the average people are going to have.
Yeah.
So, you know, but we're more invested on living today well.
Yeah.
I find to go back to the the old people thing, like it's gave me a lot of questions about, like, especially with this coming at the same time you were having your baby,
Yeah.
like the challenges but cool things that are going to come for her. And how could you, now knowing that as generation after generation after generation is being left behind by the world, how could you prepare her to not be left behind?
I'm just hoping to have enough money.
Well,
that,
yeah, but eventually
that
your
they're not-
money.
that they don't have to worry about shit. I'm hoping I can generate enough money in my investments that my children don't have to worry about anything.
Okay.
And their children don't have to worry about anything. Just because I did the right shit now to make it to where, that money is going to grow. Hopefully. I mean, unless shit just
Well, one of us is
collapses.
based in reality, and I'm trying to figure out how to make my kids understand it because I'm not going to get there for them.
Right.
Like, how can I? Mackenzie is better at it than I am for
Well,
sure.
what I would do is I would teach them, like what I'm going to teach my kids, and your kids are still young enough that they can do it. Start investing your money in the stock market. Like, Now, if you work, you can open up a Roth IRA, which cannot be taxed at the end because you're putting, post-tax money. You've already paid tax on it. So you put it in the account, you put in up to $8,000 a year in there per person, and the federal government does not tax that when you take it out. So it grows tax-free. They're in their 20s. If they put freaking $100 in there from now until they're ready to retire, they're going to be millionaires.
Have you met my children?
I know. The hard part is getting them to do it. But if they just do it, like if you just do it,
Yeah.
damn it. And that's why, while my kids are young,
I say there's the difference between a parent of a 20-year-old
Yeah.
and a parent of a
Right.
2-year-old.
and it's different me being a 40-year-old
Yes.
with young kids
I
than
wish
if
I-
I was a 20-year-old with young kids. Because in my 20s,
I did not set a good example on what you had to
I
do with
wouldn't
money.
know. No,
So,
I wouldn't know.
No,
But now I can go back and now I can.
I guess that's the way, but it's
Setting
it's
up.
more than just the money.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
you're-
but at least then I know I can get through shit.
But there's
You know what I mean?
money is gonna be key. But
To
like
get 'em through shit.
How do you not be left behind by society? Is the I'm deeper than the money. I'm deeper than the material stuff.
I
Like
mean, it helps.
it does help, and but like
Yeah, but what do you mean left
every
behind by
generation,
society?
like we've been left behind by the movement of AI and things like that. We're already behind the ball where we think it's new. My granddaughter doesn't think it's anything different than the next
I think it's
app.
going to be a problem though.
I think it's going to be a whole
Kids
wild
are
west.
using they're using it to get through school and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to make us dumber.
I think so. And I was actually, I don't watch him a lot, but Bill Maher the other night caught my
Yeah.
attention. He was doing a bit on AI. He's right. Like, it's going to make the divide between the smart and the stupid even bigger.
Yeah.
Because the stupid aren't going to even try anymore. And
Why
the,
would
and
they?
The, and the smart are going to understand how to control it.
Right.
All right. So
There's certain things you want to use it for.
Yeah, I think it's.
I
pretty,
use it.
It's pretty cool. I've used it a few times. Mariah uses
Yeah.
it often to help design stuff. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
Like I had a question on how to tether an iPhone to a little portable modem for internet service. So what did I do? I don't know this stuff.
Yeah.
Went to AI. I go, hey,
I
how
like.
do I do this? And it walked me through it. It's like, okay, you do this, 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 and this, and then you're set. I'm like, sweet, thanks.
Dude, I used AI the other night. We came back. The Challenger has a drone
Yeah.
at highway speeds. So all the way home, like, man, I'd love to change the exhaust on this. So, hey Gemini, what's the best options for aftermarket exhaust on this? So instead of having to dig through 30 pages of forums and Google, it's like here, this is best for this. This is best for this. I mean, it best is you got to understand.
Well-
you got to understand the question because you say it best, they can't tell you what's
Right.
best for you.
Right.
It's
What do you
got to give you.
want?
Yeah.
Well,
but
usually it'll ask you, well, what kind of parameters do you want?
Right,
for
but
your
if you put
exhaust?
in, if I had put in like to reduce drone,
Right,
it would have been like the Corsa. This is the top
Yep.
of the line here, but it was like, well, there's the Bordeaux, there's the Corsa, there's the Magna, blah blah blah, and it gives you all the options. That's what I want. I don't want to have to spend 10 minutes looking.
Except you're
through
gonna have
the
to go
pages.
back to Florida to get it put on your rig.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've been running that stupid
ridiculous
cat codes on my truck since I bought the damn thing.
Yeah.
I'm still fighting it. $3,800 for the cats alone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
OEM or direct from factory.
So you're still fighting that with the truck.
Yeah, the aftermarket ones aren't any good. Yeah, there's almost $1,500 investment into
I
nothing.
remember the conversation you had about that.
I remember the conversation I had with the mechanic that told me I could do it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me about the
Yep.
conversation you had with the mechanic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and it took almost 2 months to
just
get
do
the
it.
damn things on.
Just do what my Chevelle is.
Yeah,
Just straight pipe.
straight pipe it.
Remember when you could do that to trucks?
I do. I used to
remember?
have them.
We used to do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Before OBD bullshit.
I might go back and buy a 95 again if I could find one.
Yeah.
Ugh.
God, they sounded the best too. Mm-hmm. I always wanted a regular cab short box Chevy, one of the square bodies, with the fucking straight pipe exhaust.
My favorite one was the 95 extended cab step side I had.
Yeah.
That thing was awesome.
Remember the flare sides?
Uh-huh.
Oh, those were the days.
Those were the days.
You know, I kind of
I
want to
was
go back.
broke as fuck trying to keep these. I keep that
Yeah.
that straight pipe was staying on because I had coat hangers and soup
I
cans.
had straight pipe 86 Corsica.
Yeah.
Just because I didn't want to buy a new muffler.
Yeah.
They had racing stripes on it because I worked at a vinyl shop. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm cool. And they were the police reflective ones.
Oh, sweet.
I had we had leftover police reflective vinyl because we used to vinyl up the cop cars. Mm-hmm. And so I put reflective racing stripes down the middle of my freaking
My son would have loved that.
86 Chevy
Yeah.
Corsica.
When he was a little boy, every car that had stripes on it had to been. That's what I want. That's a
Yeah.
fast car.
It's a fast car.
That's a fast car. It's got
Oh,
stripes
yeah.
on it.
Yeah, it gave that car at least 10 horsepower.
Oh yeah.
And I went to the movies one time. I worked with a guy in his 20s, and of course I was like 16, you know. So I'm taking this girl to freaking movies, and we go to the movies. I didn't realize. I get out, I go around, and he put a police badge on this back door of my passenger side car that I didn't even notice because I just went and picked her up. She got in and we took off. And I go around looking. I'm like, you son of a bitch. So I had a cop freaking thing right on
Yeah.
this. I'm like, yeah, that's not going to get me pulled over and talked to.
I forgot on my travels I was supposed to take my blue lights off the dash.
Ah.
So that was a successful trip all the way up and down without even thinking about it. They're still on. I never took them off.
So as soon as you leave the state, you got to take them off your car?
You don't have to. I guess I've been told there are some states down through there that will. You're not allowed. It's illegal.
Oh.
So
Only if you have them on, though, right?
no, to have them mounted on the dash.
Oh.
Because only cops can do it or whatever. I guess. So I've never messed with it. I always just pull them off because
Yeah.
I'm not going to run them or anything. And I always figure I'm flying, so I don't need any extra attention.
Right.
If they see something they don't like, you know. So
Yeah, after they pull you. But that could work out for you.
yeah.
You might get pulled over doing 90, and they see the blue lights on your dash,
Yep.
and they're like, oh, how about I write you for these?
Yeah, no, I didn't have any issues, so,
That's good.
yep.
I got to drive the Chevelle the other day. It was finally in the high 60s, low 70s, so I wasn't going to sweat my ass off, 95 degrees in the Chevelle. So I drove that. That was nice. And besides, the kids are home now because she's on 3 months, so I can drive that. I rode my motorcycle. Yeah, I was like, wow. That's cool. Went golfing yesterday.
Yeah,
Weird.
we went fishing, or no, it wasn't yesterday, day before yesterday.
Yeah.
And as we were heading out, it was a little bit breezy, and I was like, if we get out there and it sucks, I'm going to go and see who wants to go golfing. They were like, hit up Nate or Chris, somebody's
Yeah.
got to go.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I snuck out yesterday and played 18. It was great. Golfed pretty good.
Sometime I'm going to golf the course my mom and grandparents live on. It's a beautiful looking course.
Yeah.
It's packed with houses.
Oh, yeah.
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 But it looks super nice, and I'd like to go around and play it. And so, you know, every time we sit there and watch golfers go by in the cart path, drinking coffee, laughing at them, and talked a little bit about golfing this year, and lo and behold, they've all got like bags of golf balls that have been left in
I'm
the lawn.
sure.
So I come home with like 2 Walmart bags. I'm like, that'll last me for a year.
Yeah, I bet you got some good ones.
Oh
too.
yeah, they're like, I don't know what's good. I'm like, anybody that's playing on this course isn't using crap balls. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not good enough to be able to tell the difference. I like the ones that are like bright and I can find them.
Right.
Like so, you know, those are nice. But I'm probably chucking. You know, I'm gonna hit $300 worth of golf balls into the woods
Right.
with these balls.
I did good. I only lost 2 yesterday.
Well, that's what I'm saying. These are expensive, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like they're all Callaways, Titleist.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I see what they cost at Walmart. And a box of those ain't cheap.
Yeah.
And I'm about to chuck 6 of them in the woods before I'm done with
God,
18.
my freaking slice. This was my driver's terrible.
Nate, it's in the twist on how you're starting.
Is it?
Yeah, I can show you. I don't know if I can replicate it the right way. You know how much of a GoPro I am, but when I keep slicing them,
Yeah.
Nate comes over and says, do this and lay my wrist over. And if I lay my wrist over, I'm able to keep it
During your
straighter.
swing or before?
Before.
Your swing? Ah, he's
Laying it
he's
up.
Probably strengthening up your
Yeah.
grip.
So whatever I'm doing requires this top hand to turn more in. I guess I hold it
Your
more
right
like a
hand?
yeah.
He's turning? Oh,
Yep.
I never thought of that. Usually you turn your left hand in. Make it stronger, but
Yeah.
if it's the right hand.
It's I know it's my
I don't
top.
know.
My
I'll
top-
try that.
Try that. Try your top hand over.
But,
It feels weird on the swing,
Well-
but it does seem to work.
her host family, they're like golf professionals. Like
Oh man.
train professional golfers.
I hate those people.
So they want to fly us out next summer. Well, not fly, have us fly out and go to this thing they do, a family thing. And he's like, yeah, go golfing with us. They're golf pros. They're going to teach you.
Oh yeah.
Like, they can't not
Yeah.
like fix you.
Well,
I'm like, okay, sweet.
I got somebody they can't fix.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife.
Oh,
Because Nate's a good buddy of ours
Yeah.
and friends, and so you know, you've been married long enough. You tell him it isn't the same as somebody else
No.
telling them. So I just keep my mouth
never
shut.
right.
Right, ever. Well, once in a while she'll throw me a bone and let me
Yeah.
think I'm right.
Yeah.
But so you don't say it to her. You let somebody else say it to her.
Yeah.
So Nate will tell her, you need to try this, and she'll try that, but she'll change something else. So it's always
He's chasing.
every time. Like, and he's just giving up. Like,
Yeah.
do whatever and see
Yeah,
what works.
swing away.
Yeah, and every once in a while she'll crack one. She's like, "How'd I do that?" Like, nobody's ever gonna be able to tell you because you didn't do it the same way you did last time.
Yeah.
But it's funny with like you said, a golf pro that can't help but tell you how to do it better.
Yeah.
He so wants to tell her how to do it better. He's like, but yeah, but if you
Just hit the ball.
yeah, and she has a hell of a time.
Yeah.
We've decided that she's good for like 11, maybe 12.
Yeah.
Because the last
So just
six,
golf 9 with her.
yeah, the last 6, she's really just playing croquet.
That's fine as long as she keeps up.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, she really slows down the whole thing. Like, he got a hold of me one day. He's like, "You want to go play 9?" I'm like, "Shit, yeah, I got 2 hours.
Yeah.
I can do that." She's like, "It's only gonna be dark in 2 hours." I'm like, "We'll be done.
Yeah.
It's when we take you."
Right.
Like, and I love going golfing with her because she's just absolutely fun to do everything with.
Yeah.
And she has a good time golfing. But 18 is like 5 hours, 5.5 hours. I'm like,
Well, the golf course was busy yesterday, and we got 18 done. There was 4 of us. We got 18 done in 4.5 hours, which isn't bad.
yeah.
With a busy golf course, I mean, we're stuck behind people.
Yep.
So
Well,
I
usually-
can do it by myself. I can do 9 in like an hour and 15.
Yeah, I think we knocked it out in about an hour and a half. Played
Yeah.
9 up at Turin.
Yep.
That was real nice. They've done a lot with that course.
They've been working on it this year. The beginning of the year wasn't the best, but it's really got
It was
better.
nice.
Yeah. Well, we got to go up there sometime. I've got a corporate membership, so we can go whenever. for
It was
free.
cheap too, right?
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's really cheap when you go with me.
Yeah, yep.
I got to use it.
I gotta
haven't
play it.
used it.
I gotta
gave
play-
him a bunch of stuff, and I haven't used it.
That's
so-
why I got to play over at Woodgate so I can get my card
Yeah.
with my logo on it.
Yep. Or you can just tell them at turn that you're part of my business. Yeah, Chris said to.
Maybe I'll try that.
if it works.
I don't need to pay for the card. I just,
Yeah.
just want to play around and get my scorecard.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, that doesn't work at Woodgate, but it might
Oh.
work at Turn.
All right.
It might. But yeah, we can go to Woodgate sometime. You at least get a discount if you play with me there. But
Hopefully,
Anyway.
I'm on a mission to do more fishing.
Yeah.
So that's my thing this year.
that's not gonna be this year for me.
2 more times. We've been 3 times this year.
Yeah.
So 2 more times and I break last year's record.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a high bar. We got to be able to pull this off.
Oh, not getting my trailer.
No?
Nope.
Why not?
Roof started leaking.
Oh.
Yeah,
Damn
isn't
it.
that fun? Sell my
Yeah.
motorcycle. I'm like, sweet. Get to go get my trailer for my tractor. It's awesome.
Now you're adulting.
And no, roof's leaking. I need a roof. I knew I was going to need a roof in the next couple years. But then it started pouring into the kitchen, and I said, I guess this year's the year.
So your kitchen's a long way from the roof.
No, it's right below
Oh,
it.
the kitchen roof there.
Yeah, so
Oh.
the way the house is, the kitchen's on one of the lower roofs.
Mm-hmm.
So it came right down the window. It's leaking right through the window. And I thought, because there was some fascia that was like hanging down, like, okay, well maybe it's because it was a heavy blowing rainstorm. I'm like, maybe it's coming in there. So I went up and I I got everything. I got my framing nailer out. I'm like, yeah, good. I made sure the flashing was above it. I'm like, all right, we're good now. I thought it was coming off the flashing and coming in.
You're under, yeah.
Yeah. No,
No.
that did not stop it. Next heavy rainstorm did again. It doesn't do it in the light rain.
Mm-hmm.
But if we get a heavy...
Well, it's
rain-
probably doing it in a late rain. It's not coming enough in to get in down
Right.
down the house.
So,
yeah.
of course, I'm running a dehumidifier and a fan in the kitchen because
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, suck as much moisture out of here as possible. And, yeah, I really should get up there with a tarp and put that on it, but I haven't even done that yet. I've got 2 quotes. Well, I'm waiting on 2 quotes. I had 2 guys come out to give me quotes to do the roof. I know I can do that roof myself for like $1,000. Just that roof and just half-assed me doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Not the right way, but my way.
Well, it's not hard.
Which would stop it from leaking.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I
just put tin up. I just run fairing strips and put tin up. You know, that's all I would do. And get flashing.
Yeah, you say you're gonna metal the rest of the roof when it's time to do the rest of the roof. Then
So I'm getting a quote to do metal
the whole roof.
the whole roof. So I'm getting a quote to do metal on my lower and upper roof on the one half of the house, and I'm getting a quote to do the whole house. So we'll see how expensive.
Yeah,
is.
I'll be interested because
Yeah.
that's one of the things next year I would like to re-roof and re-side the house.
You have metal on that though, don't
Yeah,
you?
I do, but it's all old and crappy.
Really old.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
that-
metal lasts a long ass
Yeah,
time.
that galvanized it's been up there long enough, and if you're gonna do the siding, then do the whole nice new roof to go with it.
Yeah.
But I think that's the goal for next year.
Well, I just paid to do the installation.
Yeah.
You know, I did this. Had someone spray foam one of the attics in the basement. I just blown in the whole other attic. Did that
yeah.
myself, and then this comes up. So I spent like $7 or $8 on that, and then the roof. I'm like,
Buy a house, they say.
yeah,
It'll be awesome, they say.
let me sell my motorcycle so I
Yeah.
can get something I want.
Oh, well.
No.
Come on, married with children.
Yeah. Gotta take care of the roof. So I'm waiting. It's been 2 weeks though, and no one's gotten me a quote yet. Somebody please give me a freaking quote.
Yeah.
I just want to know, like, am I in for $15,000 or am I in for 20 some odd grand?
Yep. Oh, you're gonna be all
15 I can pay cash. You get over 20 and it's pushing it. So I don't know.
You don't have 20 grand laying around. Come on.
I have 20 grand.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch 20.
I don't
grand.
have it laying around, but I
No.
have it.
I told the guy too. I'm like, listen, remember, this is cash.
yeah. Discount.
Yeah, this is cash. This is not me giving you a check from a finance company.
You can even do it on the weekend.
Yeah, you can do it whenever you want.
Right.
Like, I don't care if you just do the one roof that's leaking and wait until whenever.
No.
You know.
I don't know. Nowadays, you hear enough of that. I'd say if you're gonna only do that job. Like if you're gonna do that roof, do that roof.
Yeah.
Like don't let them get away with doing half of it and coming back later.
Right. So, well, it depends on who it is. If it's a guy I know personally, he can. I'm not.
Sometimes that's even worse though.
Yeah.
Because
I know
then
him.
they know him. And, he'll be all right if I give him another month.
Yeah.
I've had those
Well,
situations.
then I think the discount should be bigger.
I know.
And you're not getting paid until you do it. So,
Yeah.
you know, I'll pay you for each date you do.
Well, you're not doing it cheap.
No.
It ain't gonna be cheap. That's for sure.
I don't know what it costs though. I know the materials are cheap. Doing it myself would be cheap.
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised how cheap the materials there are.
Mm-hmm.
When I priced out metal roof. But another thing they have to do though, if the professionals are doing it, they've got to tear up because I had ice come down off the top of my upper roof and hit my lower roof. I didn't notice it really bashed the shit out of it until I got up on it to check where it's leaking.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
So you got to put new decking under.
so no. I don't know if the decking's bad or if it broke the joists underneath. So they're gonna have to pull some shingles and look, see how much damage was done. That needs to be fixed too, because they're pros. They're gonna actually do that. Me, I'm just gonna cover that.
Yeah.
So-
And then wish you hadn't later.
Yeah, but it'd be easy to pull up and I have $1,000 into it.
True.
You know what I mean? If it lasts me 5 years
Yeah.
until I'm
Well,
gonna
you just do it
the-
with cheap tin. Yeah, I'm sure you could do it cheap.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Let me know.
Yeah. So there goes my
Okay.
motorcycle money anyway.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna pay somebody to do it. I'm not.
I know.
Unless nobody can get around to it, then I'm just gonna half-ass it. But yeah, great. Yeah, because I have a lot of time to do it myself too.
Running out of summer, quick.
I know, dude. That's what happens here. That's why I hate living here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, you have winter until June, and then it's like, okay, your summer's 3 months and you're done.
Yeah.
Right back at it.
It was a nice break to come home and only have it be in the 60s.
Yeah.
it was like 115 heat index down there for that.
Yeah.
I
I know
couldn't.
you were right in the middle of it.
We went down 3 years ago, the end of July,
Yeah.
for well, it was the post heart attack trip that we did and all
Yeah.
that, and they set records that week down there. And then we get down there this time, and they're like, setting records. I'm like, I'm never
Yeah.
coming to Florida again in July.
So I've been down in July, and it was in the 90s. It wasn't terrible. You know what I mean?
It cooled
But-
down to the 90s at 9 o'clock, so we finally went and took a walk on the beach.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was
Well, down there's like
brutal.
our winters.
Yeah.
But instead of going from heat to heat,
You go to
going
cold
from
to cold.
AC to AC.
and
yeah.
it's cold.
Yeah.
Like everywhere.
Oh yeah.
You walk in and like they've got it so AC'd that you need to bring a sweatshirt with you. You look
Yeah.
like an idiot walking through the parking lot. But I know I'm going to go into this building for more than 10 minutes. I better bring a long sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
It's cold, but it's just, I mean, like the shocker of walking out of that is just
Oh, and
so
just
much.
with the humidity too.
Oh
it
yeah,
smacks you in the face.
yeah. It's like you open
Yeah.
the door and then hit the air.
Yeah. My parents were happy they were up north for
Yeah.
for July. So
I came home heading up. We stayed in. I think we stayed in North Carolina on the way home. No, maybe it was Virginia, but right up in there somewhere. And it was still really warm when I got up in the morning.
Yeah.
Just like, I'm just gonna throw out shorts and a cut off. I'm gonna be in the car. I'm not gonna have to get out other than just pump gas real quick, which was fine the first time. But the second time we were up like northern Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
I got out of the car. I'm like, good God, it's terrible out here. And everybody out there is like, jeans and a t-shirt looks
Yeah.
pretty decent. And here's this moron, obviously just showed up from Florida, because like I am completely just hanging out. And they're like, trying to pump gas.
yeah, it was getting cold at
Had to
night.
dig in there. Yeah, we got home. It was like in the low 40s.
Yeah. It's been getting cold.
Sleeping
again.
weather. I know, hunting season weather.
Yeah.
I am getting so itchy.
I know.
Holy cow.
I'm wondering how much I'm going to get in this year.
Well,
I'm getting worried.
our hunting season will be a little different this year.
Yeah.
Because of all that. But with all three of them being around to work, like,
Yep.
dude, I'm all set. Like, we're booking appointments for during hunting season,
Yeah.
and I'm telling the people, like, I will not see you because there will be somebody else sitting in
I'm
my
wondering
chair.
if I'm going to have enough time, if I'm going to ever get my tractor over and at least brush hog my trails quick, just so I'm not walking in knee-high grass.
Did you get your 3-point hitch fixed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Because your backhoe I might be needing here in a little while. And
Oh.
I was also thinking the same thing.
I'd have to put my backhoe back on.
Oh, I
My
can help.
backhoe's off.
Yeah.
Because I put my 3-point hitch on because I was hoping
So we'll go
get
brush
over to
hog.
my property and go brush hog because I need to brush hog. It's freaking. I haven't brush hogged all year, and I see how tall that grass is,
Yeah.
and I don't want to be walking through it. I just want to do a couple trails. I don't care if I don't get the whole fields done.
I would offer to do it for you, but I'm not sure what's the most important shit to do. So,
Just the trails.
yeah, but I don't even really have a basic understanding of some of the trails.
How about if you're gonna come get my tractor one day, you come over a few days before and
And
we
then-
take my tractor to my property
Right.
and I rip it quick.
Yeah.
And get that shit done, and then you can take it.
I'll grab the trailer. You'll have to make a plan for that.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll get.
I don't even. As far as getting up to camp, I don't even know when I'm gonna have time to do that. But my drain at my house is being an issue. Some
Oh,
days,
yeah,
some
yeah.
days it's glurky, and I'm like, I know I need to dig it. But
Yeah.
take me 10 minutes with your backhoe.
Oh yeah. No, definitely. We'll get it over
And
there.
I'm also waiting for my tree guy to come and go, so that way I can clean up all that mess with your tractor when I'm done. But I am getting super itchy to
Yeah.
get up to camp.
Well,
And-
I also found out that they're going to start that project on my property in the spring of 26. So after hunting season, we need to take a walk. Hopefully, there's not feet of snow. I need to move those stands.
Mhm.
So
Well, we can move them late season. When I'm pushed off the hill
yeah.
and I don't got no place to hunt, I'll come
Yeah.
over and we'll hunt a stand and then move it.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that.
Because I mean, last week of December
Yeah.
or
yeah,
first
yeah.
week of December, I'm always off the hill by then.
Right.
So
yeah, usually by Thanksgiving.
and we'll have 2 feet of snow up there, and you'll have 6 inches down here.
Right.
So that could really work out. I could come over and move tree stands, lay out some coyote traps.
That'd be great. Yeah, that'd be cool. There's a
Yeah.
lot of coyotes there too, man.
Yeah,
You can get some big coyotes.
that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I got a good one last year. Now I'm almost as itchy to get trapping season going.
Yeah. Too bad I don't own that pond anymore. There was beavers in there.
I don't.
not doing the
I
beaver.
could
game.
ca-
You got plenty of beavers.
Yeah, I say I could care less. I kill more
But
beavers
there's,
in the course of a year than I need
I
to.
know there's Fisher there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fisher, coyote, I love, and then fox. That's
Yeah.
the one thing I want to get. We haven't got one of them yet. So anyway,
Yeah.
I've just been itchy. So somebody asked me the other day, like, what have I got on camera?
Yeah.
I have not even hung a camera this year.
No. It might be better, to be honest with you. Well,
I could have hung a
So-
camera and just let it sit there for 2 months. Would have been all right. Like
I
I haven't
know.
even been up there enough to hang a camera.
I know, but I think it's better for your psyche. Like it was for me last year. I didn't hang any cameras.
Yeah.
So like when I saw a lot of bucks, I'm like, oh, this is freaking awesome.
But
Like,
you get more spun up than I do on it though.
yeah, but when I see them over and over again on the camera and I'm not seeing them, I get
Yeah.
pissed off.
Right, I get disappointed. That's the
Yeah.
difference between like you get
Yeah.
pissed off. Like I don't know what it is with you. Like you just like gotta figure out how to calm down sometimes about it.
Well, I have that kind of.
I know that's. I mean, it was really fun. Like I always enjoy hunting with you, but it's just like it's so different. Like we'll both go out and have the same type of morning.
Yeah.
And I'll come in and be like, that was quiet but cool. You call it, this is fucking bullshit. I ain't seen fucking nothing. But
They're on my fucking camera the whole fucking time, and then I go sit there. There's
I'm
jack shit.
freezing. Ain't nothing happening. What the hell, my wheeler? Oh, and I'm like,
I just want to see a fucking doe. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, a tail.
Yeah.
Like I saw a bird. It was pretty cool.
I do like seeing the birds sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, cool.
Oh, it's
woodpecker.
frustrating. I believe me.
But yeah, I get frustrated.
I spend way more time out there than you, and don't see.
Oh, yeah,
and
I
still
know.
not can't find what I'm looking for. So
Yeah.
I think
But
it'd be really cool.
My property's gotten better over the last couple of years, so. But I don't know how it's gonna be this year. I don't know how many artards have been up there, freaking tromping all over my woods because I got that project coming up. So I
That's
haven't.
the nice thing about my land. I know ain't nobody up
No
there.
one's been there. I have no idea what's been tromping on my property. So at least on the back half of it,
I just hope the bears aren't getting too comfortable near my buildings.
there's some big bear on my property too, and I haven't seen them in person, but I know they're there.
We'll bang
big
one up
bastards.
sometime. Late season would be easy to try and track one up. That'd be fun.
If they're not hibernating by then,
They won't be down here.
no.
No. I mean, I always still have a couple of late snow season bears running around up to camp.
Yeah.
And you're, 2 weeks further off of winter than I am. So
Yeah.
I bet you we get a good snowfall down there. We track one up. Even if it's denned up, you can figure out how to get it.
Yeah, so we've got 4 stands that need to move by spring.
Yeah.
By next spring. So,
Easy enough.
yep. The only problem is when we hunt them, they're like, boom, boom, boom.
Well, we hunt a different one, then meet back
That's
together.
what we'll have to do. Yeah, we'll have to hunt the farther
Yeah.
away ones. and-
I'm coming to help, so I get this closest walk.
Yeah, you can have
There
whatever
you go.
want. Actually, it's all close. Right? They're
Yeah.
all close. I don't even know. I haven't even been on my property, so I have no idea what it looks like up there.
Mm-hmm.
Like since they cleared it last year, I have no idea what it looks like. I don't know what I'm getting into. I don't know what hunt season is going to be like. So
You don't know how much you're going to even get to go
I
hunt.
know. All I know is I'm going to the farm, and if I see anything brown, it's going down, and I'm going to have venison.
Yep.
That's
We
all
still
I know.
have some from last year yet.
Me too, because I haven't been eating.
Yeah.
I've been very sporadic.
I was getting ready. You got people coming from out of town.
Yep.
First thing you do, let's cook up some venison. Let's
Yeah.
get the staples from around here. But my daughter's coming in 10 days. My daughter's coming to visit, and she's bringing her girlfriend.
Nice.
Super cool. Like I'm excited to meet her.
Like girlfriend or girlfriend?
Girlfriend.
Nice.
Yep. It's super cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't mind at all.
That's what I want.
Yeah, I have no issues with it whatsoever. As long as the girl is cool and treats my daughter
Right.
with the way she needs to be treated, I don't have any issues.
Yeah, yeah.
But
As
you
long
know,
as she's not a total bitch.
we're not starting off on a good foot because she's already not a red meat person.
Oh.
We're gonna cut her a little slack because
Yeah.
it's a medical issue.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
So
fine. Then.
IBS.
Oh,
You know,
okay. No, I get that then.
I get it.
Sheep bacon?
I don't know.
That's the next thing to find.
Yeah, well, I'm only going so far on trying to make sure the foods are right. I gotta check, make sure we're not having any allergies to anything. I'm not that mean. Like if our buddy Matt,
Yeah.
like can't even be in the same building as a peanut butter cup.
Right.
Otherwise he explodes. Like
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do that, but like
Yeah.
I'm like, what are we eating? What are we not eating? Like, no red meat.
Yeah.
And
Pork's good, though, man.
yeah, but
Pork's good.
red meat, man.
I know. red meat's expensive now.
Not if you shoot it.
No. Well, does that red meat count?
Yes, absolutely. And don't tell my wife any different. Well, actually, you could convince her it doesn't count, and then she'd be off my case more about steak I want to eat.
That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
don't think it counts like steak
Well,
because it's lean.
it is lean.
It's good for you.
I like it.
It makes you healthy.
Yep.
I think
I
that
think-
red meat's good for you.
Well, I'm not gonna make her
It's
eat
all
it.
natural.
I'm not gonna make her eat it. But I just pick it at her because, like, you know, red meat, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
I got to find a good place to get steaks because I
Have you
really
tried
want some good steaks.
Hartley's?
Yeah, I know he has good. I've had some of his steaks; they were good. But I'm talking about affordable good steaks.
Oh, here we go again, crispy and cheap.
Yep. I want to get a cow
Oh,
with someone like
well, that's
split like a half cow or
Let's
something.
make it more affordable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Spend the money up front and save on the back end. So
How much is that?
I don't know now. I know they used to be.
Mm-hmm.
You used to be able to get a quarter cow for like $400 or something, but I don't know what it is now.
Oh,
don't know.
look into it. I got a big freezer.
Yeah, I'll definitely look into it. Yeah, we got one of those stand-up ones.
Yeah, I got a new one last year after my other one crapped out. We bought a brand new big one.
Did you get stand-up or
Yep.
chest? Yeah, stand-up's way to go. Well, with the chest freezer, I was always losing shit.
Yeah, well, that's
Because shit
that's
always
the
go,
other-
in
you-
the bottom, you like never use it. And you don't freaking,
I think I'm gonna get a chest freezer,
yeah.
but just for like my animals,
Yeah.
like stuff like that. Like
Right.
I could store up 10 beaver in a freezer
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
take them to somebody and they'll buy them, even if I don't skin them myself or anything. So I've thought about that because it does seem kind of wasteful, but really they're a nuisance issue, so I don't feel bad about it.
Yeah.
So our big chest freezer, or our big stand-up freezer, well, I got room.
Yeah.
We're always looking. It's actually probably emptier than it should be to run efficiently.
Well, I think we're going to have to talk about more beaver next episode.
Once I get to camp, I'll be talking about beaver all the time.
Yeah. Nothing but beaver on your mind.
It is. It's amazing how that works.
That's what we almost named the business.
Beaver?
Yeah.
My wife says
Thought
I'm
that
always
was-
thinking ahead.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that BS.
We'll see you next time.
Later.
Tell somebody.
Tell them about it, and then let them be disappointed.
Peace.
See ya.
No shit in fun. No shit in fun. No shit in fun. We don't care what you think.